This mic turning on the Knothead tool. I'm going to show you the quad uni knot today. It's a braid tire. Say that simply because of you get to turning this, get too many ties, except for big stuff. On small hooks, this would just add too much line to the end of your eyelet. So I'm going to show you how to turn this braid knot to this jig. As you see, I got the jig tipped up, captured in our spot here. Kind of rides all this rubber back out of your way and makes it pretty easy. Okay, so anyways, we're going to fold this over and make a loop out of it. Here's the loop end. We're going to come in from the back side just like this and pass that through. We're going to take that out here, and we're going to take this retainer off and set this right here on our slip post. Put our capture back on, but not hard. And then we just simply come back. I hold this side with this, and I come back right through here. Gives you a little tension. Now see where that wanted to go. It wanted to slide inside. You don't want that inside of that loop. You don't want to cross over that loop at all. Okay? So then you just pull this back, and usually when I get it here, I pull it up to the front. Don't pull it tight, and I make sure I got enough line to do this. Okay? So my next move is to put tension down here. That puts tension on the line you're going to turn around. I take this, and if you can see, I'm moving it right down here, and I capture it right here behind here. You can either go that way or you can go this way, okay? Either way is fine, because what happens is when you pull this in, I just pulled it in, you are not crossing anything. You are sitting right next to it, so it doesn't really matter which way you go, okay? And all you're gonna do is bring this back over here now and open up a loop for turning your turn. And this is the quad, so you got 4 lines around right here. And we're going to do the quad slip uni. 1, and I space these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that's more than enough. That's 12 turns because it's turning double each time. And I'll tell you, if you know, unless you pull it down, if you get too many turns, it collapses the slip, and it really turns into be not really that great of a knot. So I spread them out. Don't put too many on. I put enough to hold this jig really solid, and that's it. Okay, then I just take this off. I grab these lines coming out here. As you can see, I've got a loop and my tag and my main. I then just hold to the side of the uni, and I take and I pull this in pretty quick to a slip. Okay, so that's my slip right there. Doesn't have to be pretty. It'll pull in just fine. Next thing I do is I drop my loop, and I just hold on to my live and my tag over here on the right. So I'm letting go of the loop altogether, okay? So now all I got is my live and my tag, and I put my hands right here and hold just a slight amount of tension. And I draw this in just like this. As I get down here closer, I kind of grab my turn right here. Okay, and I put a little pressure and I pull it in, okay? Now, if you have anything you see before you do that final turn, you want to pull it out. So you don't want to pull it when you get it down there, especially on mono and fluorocarbon. And I just pull that tight, and what you got there is a really great slip uni knot. That thing is tight on there. It's got 4 turns around the eyelet. It's really great. All you have left to do is find your loop and your tag. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to take them off of there. Okay, so there's your loop. We're going to cut that off. And you can cut this pretty short because this is a pretty good holder here. And then we're going to get our tag. And we're going to cut him off. Now with this high-vis line, it looks like it's a little bigger than it actually is. But that thing will bring you through stuff. It will not go anywhere. I always put another pull on my main line when I get them off there. And I do lubricate this. It helps out. So that's a super strong knot tied the way it is, the quad uni knot on the Knothead tool. Once you get this down, and if you're not given instructionals, it's a pretty quick knot, tied up easy in the field, and works great. Give it a try. The quad uni knot on the Knothead tool. Thanks.